KnifeDope. More dope. Come and get your fix. What's up, fuckers? Your boy's back with a fresh batch of dope. KnifeDope. How you like that for dramatics? I just love slamming shit. Goddamn, y'all. Yeah, people. The hits don't stop. Got plenty of dope. Plenty of KnifeDope sliding up in this piece. Hope the feds don't come. Yeah, man. We got I got some shit that I'm really interested in. I think I'm gonna do two for the video. I'm gonna open up this other package, which is from yesterday, which was from EPM EDC. There was two knives in the package. I only got to do one, and I was so impressed with that one that I stopped, you know? And that is the EMPEDC version 2. Really, really good knife, people. You know, it's got me definitely wanting to pick one up. I'm at a point right now when I'm prepping for this blade show situation, and I'm trying to write down names of companies that I want to hit, you know? Because we had a great episode last night of the Thebladecartel. We had a legend in the game, Mr. Jacob Lundquist. And he told us about how big this place is and, you know, how huge it is. And so that's got me a little bit trying to get more tactical with my attack. But enough of that. Anyways, if you do enjoy the content, I'd ask that you would share, like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, goddammit. It does help the channel. It does trick that algorithm, and it does help your boy to go viral. Okay, enough of that shit. We got this one. This is from the Pass Around group. Shout out to the Grumpy Grunt. He's got a YouTube channel. I like watching his shit. Check him out if you haven't already. I think I'm going to put that one to the side. This right here, from one of my Ace Boon Coons, Mr. Craig, a.k.a. the Irish Hand Grenade, a.k.a. Saigon Kick 2018. This man is so good to me. He sent me something really special, man. I had contemplated doing a video on this one, but you guys have seen this many times before. So I think I'm just going to unbox it with you guys. I don't think I'll do a video per se, but there's more than one in here, so the rest of it I'll do videos on. But first off, let's get into this this situation we got here in front of us. Let's drop the top on this bitch, shall we? Get up close in person now. All right. EMPEDC. Shout out to G-Ball. He is a big fanboy of this company. And I look at him different now. He knows what he's talking about. Oh, shit. The knife we're taking a look at today is the Ronin Prototype. I do believe these are out now. I'm almost positive. I could be wrong, but don't quote me on that. But this one is a prototype. That's what they're telling me in my notes. Look at that fucking blade. My Lord. That's a real serious utility blade right there, people. You know? You could definitely fuck up some shit with this one. Let's take an up close look at this thing before we start diving into it. Beautiful, beautiful milling on this on the show side scale, as well as the lock side. This is a little bit smaller than the EMPEDC, a lot slimmer for sure. But I'm not too sure if this is what made it to production, if this exact thing made it to production or not, or if they just gave me wrong info and that this is no longer a prototype. But we about to find out, ain't we? Let's go over the specs right quick. Overall length on this is 7.6 inches. So just in that sweet spot. Handle length is coming in at 4.3. Blade length, 3.35 inches. Perfect in my honest opinion. Perfect size. Blade stock thickness. We got a beautiful swedge here at the tip. We're coming in at 0.14 of an inch. Now there are two versions for your steel with this knife. You can get either L-Max or Damas steel. Now we have a nice, beautiful hollow grind, compound grind. We got a flat here at the tip, hollow here on your main bevel. I'd call that a mid-hollow you know, does not very deep. We have titanium handles. Like I mentioned, a gorgeous milling on the handles. And we have quite a bit of, see if I can show you guys. Quite a bit of milling here on the inside as well, man. Damn flashlight. Tons of milling, actually. Well, at least on, that's kind of weird. Tons of milling on the show side scale. Okay. We have not as much on the lock side, but I'm sure that has to do with the integrity of the lock. Stainless steel lock insert. This is a frame lock, obviously. Knife is deployed via your front flipper, and D10 is dialed the fuck in. She flies out, comes back to the house, flies out, back to the house. Also have that nice cutout. I think the cutouts are probably my favorite, for sure. Front flippers are up there too. I really do enjoy the front flippers. Blade is riding on cage ceramic bearings. Also have a ceramic D10 ball. Now, they mentioned something about I know that all the hardware on this is titanium, which includes the back spacer here at the bottom of the knife. And then all of our hardware is T8s all the way around, all of it being titanium, which is pretty cool. Nice milled titanium pocket clip that is not reversible. Right hand tip up carry only. So unfortunately, no lefty love. Overall weight on this is 3.6 ounces. And something they did, which I pointed out before and I absolutely love, is they make those weirdos keep it on the low. That's right. They hide that lanyard post. Love it, love it, love it. Got a little 50-50 finger choil up there so you can choke up on it and get that full purchase, no refund. Full purchase, no refund. That's right. Nice bit of jimping here on the spine, running from the top of that flipper all the way down to about past the midway point. This is going to be a good slicer, man, for sure. If it was my knife, I'd demonstrate it for you guys, but it's not my knife. Let's put up a couple of other knives for some visual comparison, kind of give you all a better idea of the size of this thing. Let's see what we're going to do today. You know I love this part of the gig. Knife flex time. First up is going to be a recent acquisition, which everyone is, I think they're sold out, so obviously fucking people are loving it. And that is the Pony Stout, which is a smaller knife. So there you see that. And then in honor of Mr. Jacob Lundquist, we're going to go ahead and put up there one of my favorite budget knives from last year, which is the PE Variant 2. Yeah. If you guys aren't following Mr. Lundquist's IG page, and he's a very interesting guy. He's got some he's just so so innovative, you know, things he comes up with, and he's, you know, he's CAD, he's proficient with CAD, CNC, and all that good shit. So he does it all, man, which is great, you know. So there you see that up against those. Let's put some Mo up. Got to bring y'all some American heat. You know how we do on this goddamn channel. One of my favorite knives in the collection, especially because it's American made, and that is the McNeese PM Mac 2 3.5 rendition. So the Ronin is just a hair smaller than that. Let's throw a big girl up there. Fuck it. How about that Kubi Veloce? Shout out to OG. He's another legend in the game. Great knife designs, and even a better guy. Love you, buddy. So there you see that. The Ronin is smaller than both of these. Let's do two Mo. God damn it, two Mo. This next knife is one that I honestly think is in my running for top 3 at the most favorite knives this year. And it made the list last year too. But this is version 2 of the 395. Bridgeport Knife Company crushed it. If you know, they got a new model coming out soon called the Brody. I say soon. I don't know exactly how soon, but stay tuned. Follow him on IG. Another good guy. So there you see the 395 version 2, quite a bit smaller than the Ronin. Last up, but certainly not least, is going to be the Monterey Bay Knives Old Guard. I had wanted a Monterey Bay Knives ever since I found out about the company. And so I had snagged this a couple of months back. Knife rides on washers. It's washer action. And I like it. Been trying to fiddle with it a little bit more to kind of see if I get that action a little bit better. But you can see the Ronin is just a hair smaller than the Monterey Bay knives, and quite a bit bigger than the 395 version 2. Don't get it fucked up. What do y'all think? Did you like this one better than the Nimble X? I don't think so. I think I preferred that Nimble X. But wait, there's more. Got another knife, remember? More dope. This one, like I mentioned before, is special. This is a knife. Oh, hold up, let's raise it a little bit. This is a knife here that's got a cult following. They sell out instantly when they do make it to certain makers' websites. But I've never had an opportunity to experience this knife. I've asked a couple of people here and there, and you know, no names, but I've gotten shot down, whatever the fuck. But not from this guy. No, sir. Not from Mr. Craig. Mr. Craig is a rare entity in this industry. I consider myself much like him, you know. Yeah, these knives are very important to me, but I love to share my dope. You know? Ain't no fun in keeping your dope to yourself. You got to share. And he fucking shares. So, Mr. Craig, as usual, you know I appreciate you, brother. Looking forward to meeting Craig for the first time here on Blade Show. We're riding together. I hope he's a fucking safe driver, because I don't play those fucking speed games. But I'm sure we'll be all right. Like I mentioned, there's more than one in here. So, bear with me while I drop shit left and right. These are not Savibis, by the way. FYI. Oh, wait a minute. He got something. Oh, yeah. Check this out real quick. We're going to stop this for a quick second. Something else he did for me, because he's just such a fucking good man. I had never, ever had a rat. Fuck a rat, you know what I mean? But when it comes to knives, we're talking about a rat in the knife sense. And this is an Ontario rat. I believe this is Model 1, maybe? No, wait. Model 2. Model 1's the bigger one. So I've never experienced one, man. So real quick before we continue, I'm going to check this out. I'm going to check this one out. I believe this is maybe a customized one. I don't think they come with my Carter scales. Woo! D10 is dialed the fuck in. I think this is on washers. It looks like it. This is this has got a cult following, man. People say that this is like one of the best budget knives, hands down. I mean, it's not much thrill. It's just it is what it is. It's a knife. It's a cutting tool. And you know, extremely well priced. I believe these come in under $30. I know for sure, but maybe even less than that. I do know that they started trying to drop some premium shit now. Don't know how successful that's been going for them, but wish them the best. They're a staple in the community, and they provide good dope for cheap. So always a fan of that. Let's just put that to the side. As a matter of fact, we're going to, yeah, fuck it. It's going to the side for now. Now, back to the issue at hand, is there's 3 of these things. Trying to see if I could tell from weight. I think this might be it. Let me do a sneak peek so that I don't fuck up my content. Oh, yeah, this is it. This is it, people. Oh, man, y'all. This is big. This is huge for me. This is the Winter Blade Co. Oh, man, look at it. The Factor, baby. Now, he asked me if I wanted to have him send it with the backspacer covered, with the backspacer installed, which would have prevented me from experiencing the deployment option with this this lever here. So I told him to leave it in. First flick, y'all. Woo! Shit, you hear that, bro? Oh, man. Oh, there's only one side for the oh, fuck. Oh, man. This is it, bro. I had, shout out to Brian Winters, man. He's a fucking sweetheart of a man. I've had a little bit of, little bit of interaction with him on the on IG, and he gets back to you fast. He's very, very pleasant to speak to. Full disclosure, because I don't hide nothing from you guys, I did reach out to him to try to see if I can get a loaner of a factor. And of course, he doesn't know me from Adam. I got a small channel, so I'm sure he really has no incentive to give it to me. But at least he let me down easy, y'all. He let me down easy. He didn't crush my dreams. But I may have to pick one of these up for sure. God, it is such a different feel. I know you've heard people say that time and time again, but it honestly is. Now, this part, I know that they say you have to do it a certain way, like they say, to push up at it or something like that. God, the acoustics is unreal. Now, this is batch 1. A lot of people, Craig specifically, claim that batch 1 out of the 2, I know that there's about to be a drop on batch number 3, but he swears that batch 2 has the better, or rather, batch 1 has the best detent between the first 2 batches. That's what he claims. Man, I just love that sound. It's a little bit smaller than I thought. This is not a review by any means. This is just a goddamn fucking, I don't know, a drool session. That's what we call it. Let's put up some other knives real quick since I got it already out. Gotta bring that American heat. How about this? River's Edge Cutlery, exclusive, Shaman. Boy, I feel blessed to have that in the collection, by the way. So you can see the factor is quite a bit smaller than that, you know. Let's keep that same energy and go River's Edge Cutlery exclusive again. This time, Manix 2. So you can see there the factor is sandwiched between the 2 American classics. Let's do 2 more. God damn it, 2 more. Keeping it light. We're already 16, 17 minutes in. Let's see, how about, it seems like all I got, I know. My favorite budget purchase this year so far. I know you guys are probably getting tired of hearing about it, tired of seeing about it, but I'm not. That is that CJRB Knife Center exclusive Echo. So there you see it up against that. Last but surely not least, another recent budget acquisition, which I'm enjoying. That is the Civivi Cubit. So you can see that, okay, if you got a Cubit, that's basically the size of the factor. Out of the knives I've shown so far, that's probably closest to its size. Definitely not close to it in price range. But, you know, Brian Winters is such an innovative individual. I mean, he's got such an imagination. The shit he's coming up with, I mean, that's what this is all about, you know. So much so that Brian's work actually motivated Mr. Craig. You know, this is what gave Craig the idea for the skids. For y'all who don't know, the skids is the Saigon Kick improvised detent system, named by yours truly. And what it is he's using the magnets, same type of technology to give you a detent on all your crossbar lock knives and your shark lock knives and all that good shit. So, man, I'm impressed. It's a shame that it took so long for me to get one in hand, but you know, it is what it is. I'm thankful. That's what matters. What do you fuckers think? Let me know in the comments. Do you have a factor? Do you have a EMP EDC? I want to hear all about it. Let's not forget the Ronin was also part of this video. And then let's not forget from yesterday's wonderful, wonderful video, we also had that Nimble X. 3 knives in 2 days. Ain't none of them mine, but fuck it. Love you, mean it. Until the next time, cut something. Cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers!